I'm not even gonna lie. I almost forgot about this movie.
You what?
Hey, better late than never. And pretty much what I'm about to do, I'm about to check out Rebel Moon Part 2, the Scargiver. And since I did a video on the first movie, and I recently rewatched it like a few minutes ago, and I still stand by what I said, plus like little extra more stuff, like more in depth since I just saw it. But like, I'm ready to see Part 2. But here's the thing though. I've been seeing this movie is worse than the first one. And it's like, how? How? And then, like, it can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. Because, like, it is top 10. So, like, I'm assuming people are checking it out to see, is that bad? Like me? Like, I don't know. But, like, it can't be that bad. I've seen people say it's worse than Madam Web. Madam Web, the movie that made Morbius look like a masterpiece.
Intriguing.
I don't want to predict anything, but it can't be that bad, right? Right?
2 hours later.
I don't think this movie needs a Zack Snyder cut.
Okay. To keep this video short and simple, after freshly watching this movie, I gotta say, I definitely don't blame people for bashing and talking shit about Rebel Moon Part 2. You would think the sequel would not have the problems as the first movie, but no. As shocking as this is for me, it's surprisingly worse. Like, yikes. Oh yeah, I gotta throw this out there, cause don't get me wrong, I do not hate or dislike this movie, but dog, Zack Snyder, come on, man. I can defend the first one since it wasn't that bad, and you know, it's gonna get the R-rated 6-hour plus long super slow-mo black and white edition Zack Snyder cut. Just joking. But I did hear it's gonna be like a 3-hour long R-rated version being released soon. So hopefully that fixes my little nitpicks with the first movie. But this, I can't truly defend this one. Like, yeah, the best I could say positive-wise is that the scenery shots and visual effects were very appealing. The OST was nice and fit well with the scenes they were played in. And the action, okay, come on. This is Zack Snyder we're talking about. Not surprising, the action was pretty dang cool and epic. Like overall, the movie looked really good, but that was the problem. There was way too much focus on the looks for this movie that it is painfully obvious the plot, the characters, and the establishment on why certain sequences progressed the plot wasn't truly expanded in a positive way. Plus, you could tell that this movie had scenes chopped down like Levi chopped up Zeke. Like these scenes were chopped up to shit, man. I truly love the 4-hour cut for Justice League and all, but bruh, y'all can't be doing this for every Zack Snyder movie, especially when it's on streaming. The characters who I'm supposed to care about in a negative and positive way was they were kind of They were kind of just and it's not like the movie, the movie didn't even try to help me out with that either. Like the Asian lady with the dual lightsaber katanas got unalived, but it's not that I didn't care. It was displayed so underwhelming, and I felt like her passing should have been more than just one character mourning her for like 6 seconds before moving on to a different scene. The Panther Bird Whisper guy showed his true self in bursts. Like, well, not just him, even like majority of the rebels were like that. Like the scene where they were gifted these cool towels, question mark, or simply just cloths that had art on them based on who they were. And a character gave a nice brief summary description on their personalities. I can see how they are personality-wise, but the movie sure didn't want to expand upon it fully. Just, you know, in bursts. Like, you can have them farming, gathering grain, and have those slow-mo drinking water scenes and stuff, but at least mix in parts expanding the rebels' character and personality. Like, yeah, they're about to go to war, but at least try to make me care about them, you know? And yes, I did not skip over the flashbacks, but here's the thing. This may sound very petty, but hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Those flashbacks were supposed to be in the first movie, and I know I'm not tripping because those flashbacks were shown in the Rebel Moon Part 1 trailers. Yeah, no, that's petty, but like, they were in the trailers in the first movie. Like, what? I don't want to sound petty, but like, I have to throw it out there. And dog, this movie should have been rated R. Not because I like blood and gore and action movies. Like, come on, I'm not a psychopath. Like, come on now. But it's just, there were some parts where I'm like, are they dead? And then I was like, are they fatally wounded? Or when the main protagonist unalived the big villain via beheading that mofo, it was so bland and underwhelming. It wasn't satisfying. I'm like, what? If you weren't gonna show his head fly off like a Lego, at least make the scene like a celebration for her taking out her nemesis. Don't treat him like a nameless jobber. Like, come on. And then there were parts that happened to progress the plot that didn't truly add up. Like when that fleet showed up last minute without having the coordinates, or maybe they did, maybe I just didn't notice. But there was the parts when we learned that the main character popped that little magic girl and she thought she unalived her. And I truly don't want to call the main character dumb. You seen this little girl use her mystical healing powers to save that bird like she's freaking Goku in Revenge of Cooler. You really didn't think she could heal herself? No hate or shade, by the way, but now that her and the robot, oh yeah, the robot, he was a character. Anyways, now that they know she's alive, and the story is now about to progress to the rebels in search for her and, you know, take out more established bad guys. But I don't know. That stuff kind of came out of nowhere for me. And overall, I don't hate this movie nor dislike it. I'm gonna watch it again. Not now, like when part 3 is close to getting released. But man, this movie could have been better, man. I'm gonna check out the third one. But please, for the love of anime, please put more emphasis on the plot and characters in a positive way, damn it. like I said in the beginning of the video, wasn't watching the video, of course. Like I said in the beginning of the video, right? When I was like, I don't think this movie needs a Zack Snyder cut. Like I said it because like the best it could show like more blood and stuff like that. But like, if they're gonna treat like, for example, the main antagonist I'm supposed to root to get unalived, but the main antagonist, right? If they just show his head pop off like a Lego and like blood squirts everywhere, and it's like, but if it's like treated like it was in this version of the movie where he's treated like a nameless jobber, that's not gonna be satisfying to me. I don't know, they gotta like put more emphasis on stuff that make you care about the movie, other than, you know, make the movie look good to watch. But what else could I say? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what to say. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Hopefully you like what I said, and if you did or didn't, or if you want to let me know your thoughts about the movie, hey, let me know by commenting it down below. And you definitely gotta like this video because like I put my heart and soul spilling my thoughts about this movie. And also subscribe to the channel. Like if you want to hear my thoughts on a third movie, hey, subscribe for that. Want to hear my thoughts on that? And also check out the channel. I have a variety of videos uploaded and more to come. So if you want to keep up with the videos, hey, subscribe to keep up with the videos and all that good stuff. But hey, like I said, I don't hate this movie, but this movie wasn't really it. And yeah, hey, have a good one. And that's the video.